Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to day 3 of No Glitches Allowed. We're here with our next run ready to go. It's Trials Evolution, Gold Edition, New Game Plus, Crash County Trials with OliveYou. Take it away, Olive.
Hello, everybody. Hello. My name is Olive, or OliveYou, and I'm going to be running Trials Evolution for you. And with me, I have Tozzle. Tozzle,
Hello,
would you like to
my
introduce
name's
yourself?
Tozzle. I'm here to support Olive as she rips it through this game.
Indeed. So we are going to start in Walk in the Park. These are the easiest levels, and we will work toward the Flatliner level down here. That is the hardest set of levels. Time starts when I select the first level, which is Ridge Tracer. So, Tozzle, would you like to do a countdown?
Yep. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let her rip.
And we're off.
Vroom, vroom.
First thing you're going to notice is that we're on a dirt bike that is No Glitches Allowed colored. Because this game lets you customize the colors of your dirt bike. And you're right, but I go for the...
Now, before we get too far into the run, I should mention the bid war is still open for the crashes on this. We're going to keep that open until the, I believe, collateral damage stage, so you can see some of the better wrecks in the game. We're still $90 short of that, so if you've been waiting to get your donations in, I'd get them in sooner rather than later.
Indeed.
Yes, the sooner you get those donations in, the more amazing, spectacular wrecks you get to see. So when you hit that donate button, be sure to apply the incentive because we want to see Olive get wrecked. And also donate to a worthy cause, of course.
Yes, of course. Yes. I suppose that's primary. So in this game, you are riding a dirt bike, obviously. It is a dirt bike obstacle course-based game. Goal is to get through every level as fast as possible. The only controls are gas, brake, lean left, lean right. That is it. That is all the controls. You would think, hey, that sounds easy. We should give it a try. You should give it a try, and it is not easy at all. It is one of the hardest games I've ever played at first. Once you get the hang of it, you get a little bit better on it. You'll notice the 0 in the top left-hand corner. Tozzle, would you like to tell them about that?
Oh, I was just about to, so I'm so glad you asked.
Hey!
So there is a 0 counter in the top left-hand corner. So if you do not wreck at all, that 0 stays 0. But you can have basically up to 500 wrecks in the level before it mercy kills you and you have to start at the level over again.
Yes.
Which means that they understand how difficult this game actually is. So the lower the number on the top left, the better Olive is ripping it. However, as you hear those little blings go by, those are checkpoints. So depending on how Olive is doing throughout this run, she may feel that it's faster to reset at a checkpoint, in which case we will see that counter go up. But that does not mean she isn't going fast. She is resetting on purpose to go faster.
Yes. Sometimes if you know you're going to crash, it's much faster to reset instantly to get a good position. Or if it is going to take you a little bit to reposition yourself to get over an obstacle, sometimes when you reset, it positions you perfectly to get over that obstacle. So I'll be taking advantage of that for the end for sure. That was a nice little save.
Woo, that was squeaky bum time right there. You were almost riding on the back of your helmet. Yeah, there are 57 levels for y'all to enjoy this afternoon, evening, and I'm excited for each and every one of them. We've already blasted through a few of them too.
We sure have. We're almost out of the first area. We are out of the first area. We're into Fuel the Flames. So we finished all the beginner tracks. Now we are on to easy.
I think the other thing that's neat about this game, if you're looking back to that top left-hand corner, is as you see Olive hit the checkpoints, You will see how fast, in which case you see green, or if Olive's slower than her fastest time, it'll be in red. But it's neat because then you can kind of gauge how you're doing throughout the run.
And this game
Run.
This game did used to have score leaderboards. There we go. With the top times, and you could watch replays of those top times. However, that has since been gotten rid of, which is awful because it means that you cannot see what the fastest way to beat levels are. You just have to learn yourself, which is also kind of nice because you get to play the game how you want to play it.
And I'm very stubborn, and I like playing games how I want to play them, so this is perfect for me.
Yes. Tazel said after tonight, she is going to pick this game up and start learning the speedrun.
We'll discuss that while the incentive update happens, because I think we might have a word from our host.
Yes, we did get $10 in from P, who just says, let's see those crashes.
The crashes really are phenomenal. When Olive sent me the video she prepared to just like show me what the crashes were in preparation for this, I was actually sitting at my desk cackling. So if you like charity and you like chaos, I highly recommend donating towards that incentive.
And when we say
don't
crashes,
have much time.
We don't mean when I crash. At the end of every single level, there is a unique crash. So get your donuts in if you want to see some of those.
I mean, they're wonderful, really. I can't believe they went to the effort, actually, to make it like that could just be the whole game, just the crashes at the end. And then sometimes there's even a voice line of the person screaming. I honestly wish I was that person. It's just so glorious. Sorry, that was funny anyway. Just right to the abyss reset.
Going fairly quick so far. Not too many issues. This part is always a bit of a pain.
Speeding along. Actually, speeding is the wrong terminology. Chat, this is the only time that you're encouraged to make fart puns because the dirt bike sounds like farts. So if you want to make some puns for how Olive is tooting through this run, you are totally welcome to.
Tooting through it. All dirt bike puns are welcome as well. Tazel and I were coming up with a few last night. I'm just absolutely dying laughing because I love puns, so get your puns in as well.
You know, I was going to exercise this morning, and while I was doing my usual, routine, I was thinking how dirt biking is basically yoga, except the poses are accidental.
Yeah, absolutely. What would you name the poses? Like the leaning forward, the wiggling in the midair, the leaning back.
You mean in relation to dirt bikes?
Yes.
Okay, let me think about that while you explain how your wiggling on your bike actually helps play the game.
It sure does. So, leaning forward makes you go faster up hills. Leaning back puts more weight on your back tire and keeps you level. If you lean back before going up a ramp and then lean forward, then you get a further jump. So it's not just about leaning. You do have to flick to get more height. And you can also kind of change how far away the bike is from the body by leaning as well.
Okay, I think I've got one for you.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one of the easiest poses in yoga, all right? So everyone knows tree pose, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So if you're dirt biking, it's avoiding the tree pose.
Oh, that's good. That's so much better than what I was expecting. Very nice.
I see the numbers moving. Do we have any other updates from our host? I only asked because Olive is blasting through this one, like she's eating several cans of beans.
Oh, for sure here. Shout outs to Iggy Zig. Glad to make a fart joke before mentioning his name. We got $15 here from Iggy Zig, who said, surely I can't be the only person crashing out tonight? Let's get those donations in to get the crash incentive meant, and a massive OliveYou to Olive, one of the kindest and considerate souls I know. Get those bikes. Bring.
OliveYou,
And
Iggy.
that puts us within striking distance of a new milestone we've opened, which is to activate the enemy randomizer in Time Spinner, which is the next game. $1,500 is what we're looking for. We have less than $100 to go to that. That means you can get a 2-for-1 right now. You can get your donation in to get the incentive to see more crashes, and you can see the boss randomizer, which switches which boss gets fought in which rooms in Time Spinner, all at the same time.
I love me a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought of a post that's most relevant to dirt biking that doesn't really need a new name, but I've thought of a new name for it. Let me know if you want to hear it. Okay.
Do I want to hear it?
So in yoga, this is like my favorite pose actually at the end of my yoga session. It's called corpse pose.
Okay.
Which you feel like you couldn't really change for dirt biking because it's accurate, except how about it's called miss the landing pose instead?
Okay, all right, yeah.
Which is perfect for this incentive because that's what's going to happen if you reach it. You're going to see all the missed landings.
Mm-hmm. And you're running out of time. I've only got about 6 tracks left. And they're only medium difficulty, so...
Let's go, chat. And that's actually a 3-for-1 because you get the boss rando for Time Spinner at $1,450 and the enemy rando for Time Spinner at $1,500. So I misspoke. That's a 3-for-1 right now. This is the best time to donate. Let's go.
That's even better, a 3-for-1.
The only thing better than a 3-for-1 for charity is a 3 pizzas for 1, but... No, I'm kidding. Charity's better. But I do love pizza.
With a donation for charity?
Yes, with a donation for charity.
I love this part of this level when you blast through the glass.
It's so satisfying. My favorite part of this level's coming up. There's this weird electrical device down here. What's it gonna do?
Zap!
Flipping time!
Whee!
And we landed it.
You still have to land it. It's not just for show.
You do, yes.
So I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
Olive. What got you into this dirt bike game? Because I mean, I feel like I've watched you play lots of different games, but none of them involve dirt bikes. So I'm curious what got you into dirt bikes.
I started playing this back right after I graduated high school. We won't talk about how long ago that is. But my friend was just like, hey, you have to check out this game. I know it's a dirt bike game, but like, it's really cool and you should try it out. And I tried it out the day that he told me about it, and I never put it down. I was obsessed with this dang game. And I played just hours and hours and hours of it. I did runs for the leaderboards to see how far up I could get. I did the skill games, which we're not going to see because they're awful. Did all kinds of things with this game and just absolutely fell in love with the series. Even though I am very much not somebody you would expect to play a dirt bike game. It's good fun. So if you're looking at this and you're like, wow, that does actually look fun, you should give it a go because it is quite fun.
I think the thing that I like about this game, we were talking about this before, is it is we're calling it like a 2.5D side scroller. So you actually don't control the camera, which is glorious.
Yes.
The camera does the controls for you, and it actually does it very nicely too. So as a person who gets motion sick easily playing games, this game doesn't do that to me, and I appreciate it. So they've done a good job with the camera.
Absolutely. I was gonna say something, and then I lost it, so you're gonna have to say something else.
Okay, that's cool. So we were talking about this yesterday too, and I was wondering if you thought of a name for your dirt bike yet, because dirt bikes are like boats, right? You have to
Right.
give them names.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
have a
yeah,
name
yeah,
for your
yeah.
dirt bike?
So I wanted to name it after a horse, like a name that I would name a horse, right?
A horse?
And
Why a horse? Because
it's
that's
got,
horsepower?
it has horsepower. Yeah, exactly. Although
Okay,
I
I'm
think
listening.
dirt bikes are CCs. They go by CCs. I don't know what CCs are. Um,
Isn't that Mario Kart?
yeah, I don't know enough about dirt bikes. I've never ridden one. Uh, that's a lie. I did ride one time, and I throttled it too fast, and it took off without me. And that was as far as I got riding a dirt bike.
So, just for reference, apparently CC stands for cubic centimeters, which measures the size and displacement of the engine cylinder. So, higher CCs means larger engine capability.
So they probably still get measured in horsepower as well. We're going with a horse
I
then.
have no idea. Okay, so you want to name it after a horse. So what's your horse's name for your dirt bike? We got sidetracked.
For some reason, I feel like Matilda just fits this bike. They might be controversial as a horse name, but I think it's a great horse name.
Okay, do you want to? Oh wait, the host has an idea. You go.
I always associate Matilda with the magical girl.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a magical girl on a dirt bike, so. Oh.
Can I read you a funny horse name from chat?
Yes.
Apparently, one of our chatters called their horse in Red Dead Redemption, of course, because it rhymes and makes them laugh. And I actually really like that.
Okay, that's the name of my other bike that we'll be seeing shortly.
You know what I would name my bike?
Tozzle?
Well, if you're going for just like, Tozzle? Why would I name my bike Tozzle?
I don't know. Tozzle on Tozzle.
Toggle the Tozzle. No, because you're talking about, just regular names. But if you're doing dirt bike themed names, then I would name it Rev Becca.
Rebecca is really good.
I think it's solid.
Nope, couldn't say it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get around there.
I was hoping. Would have been really cool if I had. Fast? No. Cool? Yeah.
Well, the thing is with this game is sometimes fast isn't cool. Sometimes you have to go slow to go fast.
It's true. It's just like Sonic games, which is weird because the reason I hate Sonic games are because they make you go slow to go fast, even though the slogan for Sonic is gotta go fast. Whereas this game, it does make you go slow to go fast, but it doesn't have the catchphrase that says gotta go fast, so it doesn't bother me as much.
I like how this has suddenly turned into you just dunking on your love and hate for Sonic.
I mean, of course, right? Like,
I wasn't gonna go there, but Olive chooses what she wants.
and Olive chose violence. Against Sonic, of course. This is so satisfying.
The dirt bike racing game is, I guess, more honest than Sonic in that way.
It is. All right, we have about 3 to 4 levels left before we get on to the stopping point for the incentive.
Yep. So $65 chat, 3 levels, and then we can see Olive really choosing violence with egregious ending sequences for the level, which really are funny, and you should totally donate towards them because it goes towards charity as well.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, we're raising money for Go Rescue, which is a dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia. Just FYI.
Yeah, I think they said they've rescued over 1,800 dogs and counting.
Yeah, it's over 2,000 dogs to date and counting. So you
that's
can help that
amazing.
mission.
Very impressive.
I love the word egregious, so if we could donate to make me say it more, that would be great.
It's a great word, honestly. Let's settle down, little horsey. Tilda started bucking on me.
Oh, I love how the loop-de-loops, sometimes they just feel so satisfying.
It feels even better when you're playing it.
I've also heard, like, if you're into tricks, like, you can potentially, if you're skilled enough, do an entire level, like, on your back wheel and be real cool.
You can do a wheelie through entire levels. That was a wheelie right there, on accident, right on cue. 2 more levels. And in I think the next game in the series, possibly the one after that, I'm not sure, they add tricks and points for tricks and stuff.
I just love how things have to explode while you're going. Like, just no reason.
Gotta happen. These games also have level editors, which are incredibly complex. They have like an expert editor and a casual editor. I'm pretty sure everything that you're seeing could be made in the editors. Granted, with a lot of work, but there are some really cool levels that people have made.
That's fun. Can you still download them? You must be able to.
I think you can, at least for the newest game you can. I'm not sure how far back it goes.
But I suppose you could just make them for yourselves and have enjoyment.
Yeah.
Throw yourself a trials party, a trials and tribulations of my own trials.
Mm-hmm. I debated making one, like customizing a level to make it suit whatever marathon I'm running as an incentive. And then I realized that it's going to take me about 100 hours to do that. So I decided against it and decided it was a lot more fun to watch the writer crash.
But you know, if you do that, then you can crash in style. Do you get to, if you design, wait, okay. So if you do that, you can technically design your own end sequence, right?
I think so.
So you can make the most egregious ending of all time, even more egregious than the ones that happen in this game.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
That's even more reason to play it in my books.
All right, that is time on the incentive.
Not quite there.
Not quite there.
So sorry, chat. No crashes for you.
That's okay. Next time. You'll get to see glimpses of them if Olive forgets to split fast enough.
That's true. But as we found out last night, I tend to split too fast.
Yeah, I was helping Olive with this so that she wouldn't split over the fun exits, and I was having to yell, "Don't touch the controller!" And Olive would still touch the controller.
I would still touch, yeah. We had to replay several levels.
It was worth it, though. Olive just did a great job getting past the grabby hands. If you don't do that trick like perfectly, the hand comes down and crushes you, and that's it, over and out.
And the geometry there is very awkward, so it's super easy to get grabbed.
Now, I know this game is on PC, and you said the leaderboard replays aren't any longer available, but you can still get the game, right?
Yes, absolutely. On Steam. I think most, if not all, of the Trials games are on Steam. I'm actually going to start learning the next game in the series here shortly.
Yeah, there is a leaderboard. There is a leaderboard on speedrun.com. There are 3 categories, and you can totally still participate.
Yep. They don't have individual levels on the leaderboard, yet. I would like for them to add them, but we'll see. We'll see if that happens in the near future. Yeah, I was going a little bit too far there. I was going to hit that ramp, and then I would have had to roll backward. So instead, we just reset and get on our merry way.
It's a great feature. It's like, it's obviously before Celeste, but the reset's so fast. It's so satisfying.
All right, this level is horrendous the first time that you learn it because gravity changes as the level is rotating. So it's extremely easy. Like here, I'm just kind of floating in midair, but it wants me to lean back. It's really awkward. Like, as you saw there.
I thought you were just going to do a trick for us.
I wanted to. I would have loved to. But no, it was just gravity being a bully. Even though we didn't hit the incentive, I'm going to give you one death. Should I do this one or a future one, Tozzle?
Which stage are we on? I have to remember.
Well, we're going to see this one.
Oh.
This is a good one. I think it's a good one. I like it. Randomly going through water. Into the dumpster. There you go. That's the one death you get to see.
And if you play this game, you can see everyone for every single level. Some of them are a little bit repeatable, but you know, others are unique and amazing.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one you probably wanted to see.
Maybe? I have to see the end of it to know.
Yeah, because that's all I put in the video.
Personally, I think you've had excellent gravity management so far. You've been doing great.
Thank you. I was thinking of submarine.
That was fun. I think.
Also, welcome to Limbo.
Yeah, it's exactly what this is. Oh, you're down.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm in Limbo. We're here forever.
My favorite one, I think, is the one that just keeps zooming out and things just keep happening. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, we passed that one.
But that was a way long ago. That was like at the beginning.
Ooh, that was fun.
I don't know. I love how this is like this color theme persists among so many games and so many genres, and then yet here we go. And this game, when was it released again?
In 2007.
Yeah, like, geez. I mean, that's approaching 20 years ago, and we still have it. It's great.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
You know what? The math happened. I couldn't help it. But yeah, I really like that in this game you don't have to worry about your lefts and your rights. You just have to worry about your forwards and backs and your speed.
Yep. Oh. Elevator
and
time.
chaos.
And I see we're approaching pretty much the halfway point of this run, so I thought I should mention we are still working on those milestones for Time Spinner, which is the next game. Only $15 away from the first one, which is the boss randomizer, which changes the positions of all the bosses in the game. And then only $65 away from the enemy randomizer, which replaces all enemies in the game with a random enemy.
That actually sounds really exciting. Like, that sounds like ultimate chaos.
The runners did literally describe it as a chaotic experience. And by the way, that's a race. So more
Ooh.
chaos in a race, I think, is better.
Love races.
Let's go. Yeah, Olive and I do love races.
We do. Indeed, we're gonna be
Not racing
not
for
racing.
once.
We're racing to get Olive to not pull on doors.
What about doors?
In our reanimal run coming up.
Oh, that's right. Pull on doors. I didn't hear what
Yeah.
the part was. All I heard was doors, and I was like, what does doors have to do with anything? It's literally the entire run matters about doors.
Yes.
So at some point, we're going to be switching from our no glitches allowed bike to the
Other
the other
secret bike.
other secret bike, because you need to have special bikes depending on the levels, because sometimes you don't want as much oomph. You need less oomph and more control.
Yes. So we're gonna be This is the fastest bike in the game. We're gonna be switching to the second fastest bike in the game that has better control.
And also sweet style, because Olive worked very hard decorating it.
I did, yes. I always decorate my bikes before each event. So you have one match the event and one be something else.
Kind of love being able to customize everything. Like, I could be stuck in customization glory for days.
Oh, it's so much fun. Ooh.
And the ragdoll physics in this game are worth every death.
Oh, it's so good. Unfortunately, you don't get to see much of it because I reset so fast. But
But you don't have
There.
to do that if you're not going fast. Or if you're not
exactly.
speedrunning.
Exactly.
Or if you're not on a clock. Or if you just don't want to.
I will
You
say,
can-
Chad, it's still a 3-for-1 right now because in addition to those milestones, the Resident Evil Village language bid war is still wide open. You have the chance to early snipe one of those for sure. So make sure you scroll down to the bottom, pick your incentive when you are on that donate page.
So we just started the final medium difficulty level. You all have seen the level so far. I would like you in chat to guess how long this final level is of the medium section. I'm not going to tell you the name of the track or anything like that. Just guess how long you think this is going to take.
And host, you get to guess too.
Yes.
Just looking at how long the previous ones are, you probably wouldn't have said anything if it weren't longer than usual. I'm going to say 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes, okay.
Okay, so we got a 2.5 minutes.
We'll wait to see what our friends in chat say. And in the meantime, we'll just keep on going.
We'll just keep on.
Keep on tooting.
Iggy Zig says like 1 billion minutes. That's Iggy. We need
That's
an
a lot.
actual time.
I think this marathon would be over if it were 1 billion. And then I would never be welcome back at another marathon.
That's what I was gonna say. This is the last time Olive played in the Glitches Allowed. Wildly underestimating her run.
I mean, it's got to be less than 40 minutes, right?
You would think
Yeah,
that.
that's the only hint that y'all get, is that it's got to be less than 40 minutes because we have an estimate here. It's starting to feel like this might be the end of the run, though.
Yeah, I can't help but notice we're at 2 minutes now, and it's not the end yet.
Not yet.
And am I right to say that in this particular level, the checkpoints are further apart? Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, the checkpoints are much further apart. Normally checkpoints are just a few seconds apart. This one, it's anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds apart. So if you die, you lose quite a bit of time.
Although I'll
Right.
say, from my perspective, this course looks like a very, how should I say, traditional? It looks like something that could exist in real life.
Yes, absolutely. So worried I
Yeah,
was gonna die
I
there.
agree.
This is where I
I'm
died
just like
3 times yesterday.
watching. Honestly, like it's mesmerizing the stage to watch. Like just listening to the sounds, there's something about it. And this, I think this stage highlights it the best because we've been here for 3 minutes. But like if you don't talk and you just listen to the sounds, it's like very tranquil. I don't know how to describe it.
Extremely tranquil.
I mean, now that I'm 40 seconds wrong here, I gotta mention I hadn't at first noticed that there's really not any background. There's no background music, huh?
So there is
No.
music in the game. I have it turned off because some of it is copyright.
Oof.
But it doesn't need it. That's the thing. Like if you're just noticing now there's no music, like the game doesn't need it. You can just,
Yep.
it's, for some reason, it's just so good even without music.
As a rhythm gamer myself, just hearing copyright mentioned hurts my
Yeah.
soul a little bit.
Yep.
Sorry.
The good news is the music sucks, so we're not actually missing out on anything.
No, no!
Oh, that's really funny.
So we're over 4 minutes now.
Okay, question. Does your controller vibrate with the...
It does indeed.
So, okay, that's a very tactile option.
Yep, it is almost constantly vibrating.
I would honestly listen to that for work, just for what's being mentioned. The game features lo-fi brrrts to crash to.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your
Oh,
first
so
crash. I
close.
really thought you were going to make it with no
Oh.
crashes. I didn't want to say anything. Oh, rude.
Not the
So close.
headstand.
Alright, we made it.
And that's the part that you were saying sometimes you just hit it too hard and,
Yep.
it splats you. I'm scared to say it. Oh, the stop sign tells you to slow down. We're so
Yep.
we're close. We're close.
Over 5 minutes
Come
now.
on. I'm just gonna say nothing to avoid jinxing anything, and I'll talk to you after this is over.
Okay. I will also say that in these levels, in all of the levels, not all of them, but in some of the levels, there are secret like mini games. One is you're on fire and you have to beat the game while you're on fire, or beat the level while you're on fire. One makes it so that your controls are backward.
Get there!
Let's go!
Oh, that was awesome. That deserves a clip. That was sweet.
I thought I was dead.
I mean, you should have been.
Should have been over 6 minutes now. And one other interesting thing about this game is, you know, when you play racing games and you lean your controller to the right and to the left, and you stick your tongue out and you make funny faces, you'll notice that when I get to the harder levels, I'm going to be doing that much more often than what I was on the easier levels. And that's because it actually helps. And you cannot prove me wrong.
I mean, that's proof in speed tech.
Yeah.
I agree.
Almost 7
So-
minutes.
When Olive reaches the last checkpoint, you can see the number goes away now.
Yep.
The red and green is gone. We're so close. Oh, come on. Get there!
And 7 minutes, 14 seconds.
It was green.
It was green, which was weird. All right, now we
'Cause you-
switch to the olive bike.
Oh, this is green too.
Green with a red little pimento seed.
Pimento. Do you like pimentos?
I
in your
do.
olives?
Yes. I actually prefer olives with pimentos.
I'm a huge olives stuffed with garlic fan.
I'm not much of a stuffed olive person, but I have fallen in love with jalapeno stuffed green olives.
I was just about to say, pimento stuffed?
Well, I mean, yeah, technically, yes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try a really hard trick on this one. I very rarely get it, because you have to have such... No, I didn't get the speed.
I was going to say you should definitely go for it because you were so good on the longest level in the game that it's completely fine to reset a couple times.
Really hard to do anything on bouncy. Bouncy and swivelly platforms. Oh, we did not get enough launch there.
It's Sonic Pinball.
It is. Hey, okay, so I played Sonic Pinball for the first time recently. And I have to say, it's not a half bad game. Controversial
Feeling
take.
okay?
No. I think the heat in my room is getting to me.
Oh, I see an exciting number. If you'd like to announce it.
You know, Tozzles, you're doing a great job here.
I can't help backseat. If you know me, that's all I do.
Hey, so yeah, we got to 1450 thanks to this donation of $15 from Art Hunter Vera, who says this is to lock in the time spinner boss rando with the little colon uppercase D face. And that does lock it in, which means we're also $50 away from the enemy rando for time spinner. So keep it coming, folks.
I've forgotten what the last thing I backseated, but it was really funny, and Olive thankfully puts up with me.
Oh, yes,
I think
all the
Olive
time.
only takes me to games that I don't know because there's less chance of backseating, even though there's a high chance of backseating regardless.
I love the backseating. It brings me joy. If it were someone I didn't know, it'd be different. But I know
wouldn't
you.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know, we have this nice overlay. You can see when number go up.
Yep.
It's great.
I like seeing number go up, so.
Oh.
Speaking of backseating,
Yeah.
the acceleration in this game, is it just on or off, or do you have some
No.
control over it?
You do have control. So in Trials 2, the game that came before this one, don't play it unless you hate yourself. It did not have throttle control. It was on or off. That's it. And that made the game 300 times harder than this game. I actually could not physically beat all the levels in Trials 2. There were still a couple that I just could not beat because there's no throttle control. This one, however far you pull down your trigger, that's how much throttle you're getting. And we're going to see some serious throttle control coming up when we get to the extreme tracks. And some of the hard tracks as well, which is what we're on right now.
You know, it'd be awesome. You know how some people like bind steering wheels to their regular controller games?
Yeah.
It would be awesome to like actually have a proper throttle for this.
Oh, that would
my
be fun. Have some handlebars
Yeah.
mounted to your desk.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Your hands, I bet, would actually get sore. Oh, come on.
I mean, my hands get sore
Nice.
just doing a single run of this game, so. But that's because I'm old. around.
Oh,
Oh,
that's one
that's
of
a
my
good one.
favorites.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Bonk.
This level's called Damned. If you see if you can figure out why.
I have no idea. If you're playing this yourself, this also has one of the best end thingies.
Oh yeah.
End sequences. This
And
one's good too.
look, I mean, we got to see my death sequence. What if we see your death sequence?
Okay, let's do it.
We get 2 total. There you go. There's another one.
Yeah,
all
that's
you
one of
get.
my favorites.
No more.
Just how facility starts in GoldenEye.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're so right.
It's also a scene in the speedrun that Olive and I do together where we have to
Yes.
plunge through a toilet together. So it holds a special place in my heart.
Oh, hey, we just got a $50 donation from Wef, who says, let's go, time spinner. Good luck, have fun, Urza and Jim. And that gets us to the milestone for the enemy rando. Thank you so much, everybody who's donated so far, and Wef for that $50 donation to get us over the hump.
Woo! GG chat, that's
Yay.
awesome. Who doesn't love more chaos in a randomizer race? I love it.
Whew.
Vroom, vroom.
Time to get set on fire and then immediately doused. And then set on fire again, and then hopefully doused eventually.
Wait, so am I reading this right? That they randomly put a 7-minute long track in the middle of this game and then went back to normal length tracks?
Yep,
Yep.
sure did. And
That was just to
no
test
track
your
comes close to
conviction.
that. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
A test of your reflexes.
Can't believe I saved that, honestly.
It's pretty great. The saves are some of the most entertaining parts of this entire game.
Yep. Cool. All right, going on to the last hard levels here. We have to finish this section of hard levels, and then we go on to the flatline, the extreme levels. And then we are done.
Okay, well, while we're starting the hard levels, I've thought of a dirt bike joke.
Ooh, 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 yes, please.
It's not that good. Don't get too excited.
No, I don't care how good it is.
Okay, hosting us too. What's a dirt bike's favorite movie genre? It's suspension.
Hey. I loved it, personally. Come on. Alright, need a little more speed.
I mean, you're really flying right now. Like, really flying. How many levels do we have left? Not many.
Not many. There's 7 extreme tracks, and then however many hard tracks. I'm not entirely sure.
Isn't this the last hard track? No, this is the first hard track? I've lost count.
Yeah, I don't remember how many hard
We have
tracks there
to
are.
name them for me or I get lost.
Yep. I just have a terrible memory, so I'm just like, oh yeah, that level. There we go.
Nice.
There you go, Tozzle. Warehouse 28.
Woo!
This is the last crash one that we were going to show off, right?
This was it. This was the last one.
Yeah, okay. So now we kind of know where we are. Ooh, I made
Yeah,
it.
we know.
Let's go.
Well, that was good. Sometimes you actually have to do the flip or you can't do the trick.
Yes, it does actually give you some more momentum sometimes.
I actually really love that you made an olive themed bike.
I'm obsessed with it.
Olives are great, and there should be more olive themed things.
I agree.
I might have to actually go out and buy a jar of olives after this because I eat them for snacks.
They're a great snack.
They're a great snack. They're like, oh, I won't. This isn't that bad for you, right? I'm just gonna eat half a jar of olives. It's totally fine. It's a vegetable.
Sure is. Wait,
Fruit.
I can
It's
say
a
that
fruit.
it's a something. All right. I can say that I eat something green.
You should chat. If you have them and you want to eat them, you should go grab them right now.
Get your olives out. Let's all olive out.
In support of olive.
I only have garlic infused olive oil, and I don't know if that makes a great snack if you just start guzzling.
Time for a shot.
Dip bread in it. No, you need to get some bread and dip your bread in it. That's
No.
a great snack.
You gotta take a shot of it.
No, that's that. You know what? Even I'm not that cruel to someone I've just met. Okay. I would do that to myself, but not maybe someone else.
That's fair. Ooh. Come on.
That would be rough.
Yeah, that would not be good. I've been watching too much Taskmaster. Make them eat nasty things.
Oh, I won't even. You haven't even gotten to this season. Just you wait. Oh, there are things that even I would be. Yeah, you'll just have to wait. Okay, what's the name of this one?
Something about water. Oh, come on.
Oh, and chat, just to update you on the Resident Evil Village language bid war, there is now $50 on Italian. So if you want a different language, you got to get those donations in. Resident Evil Village is quite a few runs away still, but because there's so many different language options, I suspect that bid war is going to be quite hot by the end.
Either of you know Italian?
I was about to say, do you know which language is fastest and which one is slowest?
I do not, and also I know zero Italian.
Hey, me too.
I know the Italian national anthem, but that's only from watching F1.
On the make sense section.
That's a great reason to know it.
Because they have to, you have to sing it as loudly and proudly as possible. So it just becomes an earworm.
This is difficult section. We'll see if we can get it. Yeah!
Let's go. Olive makes this honestly look so easy. Like this, you have to try it. If you like these kinds of games, you have to try it because there's hours of entertainment value here.
Yes. Please, please, please. And there's, this game comes with DLC tracks, which adds like another 50 levels or so.
I think
Maybe-
there's like 120 levels total or something.
No,
Something like a.
it might be less.
I was just.
97
Are you
total?
sure?
I don't know. It's been a while since I did the full game run.
I can tell the controls are something else. It's very touchy.
Very touchy. Especially this bike, since it has the most control.
Let me go back to this walkthrough.
This is one where I reset a lot at checkpoints.
It says 121 base campaign levels.
Oh, that's counting skill levels and stuff in tournaments and things. I'm guessing that's what it is.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
That was really fast.
57 levels again in this category. You ripped through that.
And this is the final hard level before we get into the extreme tracks.
What is your...
Extreme.
Yeah, it gets even harder. Imagine. What is your favorite type of bean, Olive?
My mom's baked beans.
That is a very good choice. Does the house have a favorite bean?
Yes, and I have a feeling it might be slightly controversial. Some people might not actually feel that it counts as a bean, but
Ooh.
chickpeas,
Okay.
Chickpeas. Isn't that a pea?
aka garbanzo beans.
Oh, that's fair.
I think I tried chickpeas once and I loved them. And then I tried them again and I hated them. And I
I
don't
like
them
hummus.
crispy. They gotta be crispy for me.
Oh, I've never had them crispy.
Crispy chickpeas with like a flavor. Oh, amazing. But chickpeas are also hummus, and hummus is incredible.
I've never had hummus.
Okay, when you come up here, we're having some hummus.
Okay.
So my favorite bean is similar, actually very similar to Olive's beans. I mean, I am Canadian, so I like maple baked beans, as that's the best beans. You just put it on toast for breakfast. It's like the best thing ever.
Here we go. Hardest 7 levels.
That bean doesn't count, Iggy. That's not a bean.
Yeah, his name is Mr. Bean, but he's not actually himself a bean.
And I find it highly offensive to even classify him as a bean. Just saying. For my own love of beans. So we only have 7 levels left, chat. All of is flying. Olive, do you know your time? You have your timer going?
I do not.
Do you want to know roughly where you're at? Or do you want to guess where you're at? Okay, guess where you're at, maybe.
55 minutes.
You are basically at 55 minutes.
All right.
It's like 56 minutes, but you know, that is a plus or minus 1. That's really good. You're on top of it.
I mean, that's potential PB pace, even with showing off a couple deaths.
Yeah, you've been going quick. We haven't had any of the how do we say it? Like deja vu deaths over and over.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
we
yeah.
had last night.
And I've been practicing these all day, so that's
All of
where
us put in a lot of work for you, chat.
throttle comes in. Tire over, yes, perfect.
And how many games did you say are in this series?
There's like 6 in the series, I think, if you include the terrible mobile game.
So I've heard that Olive has 2 throttle positions for this game. It's off and oh no.
Yes. Come on. There we go. Okay. Don't hit head. Oh, so close. Okay, this is the hardest part. Oh, nope.
You have some good luck, Olive's in chat, for the end of your run here, I'm seeing.
Thank you, Crime. Okay. Whew.
So,
Oh my
is it-
gosh.
What? You were finished.
I didn't go past it, I hit it. Alright, now we got it.
Not tennis rules, I see.
5 levels.
5 levels remaining.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for the good luck.
Hello there, Metroid Crime Raiders. If you're just coming in with that crime raid, you're watching No Glitches Allowed 2026, which is an annual charity event featuring speedruns that rely more on execution of intended mechanics. We're running through Sunday, and we're raising money for the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. So if you'd like to get some donations in there, I'll get the link in the chat for you.
Oh,
That was so good. These kind of look like pizzas now that we've been talking about pizza. They look like pizza pans.
I had pizza the last like 4 days, and I still want pizza.
It's because pizza's great.
Italian still winning the Resident Evil Village language bid war, by the way. Speaking
So
of
if you
pizza.
what languages are available for that bid war?
Okay, so you get Italian, which is in the lead. The other options are Brazilian Portuguese, Chinese, English, French, German, Japanese, Russian, or Spanish.
So we can have so many different ways of saying pizza then.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
So if you want it to be German, I can tell you what the German word for pizza is.
I want to know.
It's pizza.
Pizza. That's so cute.
It's really close. Pizza.
Shortest German name for a food ever.
All right, this is the hardest part of this level.
You can do it, I believe.
Get in my gamer seat position. Oh, oh.
Yeah, you gotta sit up and have both feet flat on the floor for this one.
Yep. Oh, so close.
I thought that was it.
Oh, I hit the back tire. That was it otherwise.
A reminder,
on.
at 500 attempts, it tells you to go home.
Yep. And this obstacle is the obstacle that first got me to 500 attempts. Because you have to land just right. Okay, we can save that. We can't save that. Too
So you
much
can correct me if I'm wrong, but in Spanish, it's pizza.
Pizza? Well, I mean, I trust you.
Chat's saying it. I'm just trying to relay it.
Oh. Well, I trust chat. Oh! Come on. Like I said,
Yes, the way you said it was correct.
this is a toughie. Let's go!
Oh, that's amazing. I was about to tell everyone that they had to get to the edge of their gamer seats to help you, but you didn't.
And then we're gonna cheat. Whoop.
That is my favorite trick in the entire game.
Okay.
Very
It feels
swag.
so satisfying. Yeah, it's like the swaggiest of swag.
Alright, we're over. Oof. That's a tough level.
I've lost count. Was this 4 more or 3 more?
I think 4 more?
When did we say 5 more?
I don't remember.
Okay, 4 more. Oh yeah, this part's hard.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Another thing that we didn't talk about in this game, but I'm going to mention now, just in case anyone gets into it. What you can race yourself in this game. So while you can't race
Yes.
others, you do have your own ghost. So if you have your own ghost, is only for if you have no mistakes.
Yes.
So it's a zero
always a zero
post trial.
fault. Yep.
But you do have a measure of how you are compared to your best zero fault run.
And ideally, zero fault is going to be faster if you really get it down. Oh, okay, that was actually really quick.
Yeah, you did a great job there. 3 more to go.
2 more,
2 more to go.
I think.
I'm really on top of things today.
I'll make sure that I didn't skip over one. Can I see this? Yeah! Of course I can.
Yeah, you can. Go, 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 ghost! Oh, I love this one because this apparently is like a ninja course, and
Yes.
Ninjas aren't quiet in this game. They blow a whistle at you every time you get to the checkpoint. For some reason, that cracks me up.
Well, I mean, we're also farting the entire time, too.
But that makes sense. Oh. You weren't supposed to light your farts on fire.
No. Okay, we gotta be careful that we don't die here, because this is a tough checkpoint, and you can hit your head there. We did not. Perfect.
That was excellent. And there's
Nice.
something about the rolls of wires. I love them. They're like so colorful.
It's actually an extremely difficult part. But if you get enough speed, you can kind of just force it.
Brute force, my favorite speedrun tactic.
Yeah. Alright, this is the hardest part of this level.
Oh yeah, this is real tough. Ugh. Get there!
Oh, let's go.
That was really quick. I swear
Oh.
yesterday it took like 35 tries.
Yes, it did. There we go.
That was a good tone.
It was a very good sound.
Actually, I have one better. Instead of just installing handlebars to play, you put the whole bike like the arcades, and like you actually have to lean forward and
Oh,
backwards. It would be
yeah. That would be so cool.
I don't even want to think of how many calories you would burn just in the speed run if that's how you
Right.
played it.
I mean, I think that's my kind of exercise. When Ring Fit came out, I was like, they finally figured out exercise for me.
So, fun story about Ring Fit. I played it once when I first got it, and I beat like just a couple of levels, and by the end of it, I thought I was dying, and I got rid of it after that.
But that's a
Because
good sign.
I was laying on the couch, literally thinking I was dying.
You just overdid it. I love it. In fact, I might put it up again. I've beaten the game multiple times. It's like my favorite form of exercise.
It's far more powerful than I am, Puzzle.
I just love achievements, and you can't. If you just give me a little, you know, tidbit like that, I can't stop. Exactly. Imagine throwing out your back playing Trials Arcade. You go to the Emerge, and they're like, "Why are you here?" I was dirt biking. Oh, so did you fall off the dirt bike? No, it was a video game.
I literally threw my back out once just getting out of my car, so I can relate to this very
Oh,
much.
yeah.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you age.
You know what? I'm going to exit this level and go back, because I think I did miss one.
Yeah, we need to check, because otherwise this is the last one, right?
Yeah. No, we did the wreck. Yeah, no, we're on Inferno.
Wow, you're
Okay.
going so fast. This is the last.
Last
This is the
level.
last level. This is it. When Olive crosses the finish line, that's going to be time.
Oh. Okay, this is really difficult. Nice. And this is the hardest obstacle in the entire game. Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness, that was so good. That never goes that quickly.
Never.
We're gonna have more trouble with the part after it when that part
I
was the
mean, to
hardest
be
part.
fair, this part is really difficult.
Oh, come on.
There goes my ghost passing me up.
Not the ghost. Get it back.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes.
This part's kind of cool.
Whee! Chat, you're welcome to wee as well.
Bar.
Yeah.
Here's the
do
finish line.
Wheel flip. We're so close. Get ready.
And time.
GG. That was incredible.
big GG's, Olive.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, we did it.
Yeah, 110.26.
110.26. Okay, so that probably would have been a PB or close if we didn't show off the deaths. Because my PB is a 110.09, which I got yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
That's incredible. Congratulations. That was
Thank
you did really good.
That was really good. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll do some shout outs. I am OliveYou again. Not again, OliveYou. On Twitch, I am OliveYou Games. I run quite a few different games. I do a lot of stuff with a bunch of different communities, but shout outs to No Glitches Allowed for putting on this event, and shout outs to Lady Arcaders. Shout outs to Tozzle for being a wonderful friend who is always up for commentating my runs. Shout outs to Motos for being our host. Shout outs to everybody behind the scenes, and shout outs to everybody in chat for being here. Thank you all so much. It means a lot. Off to you, Tozzle.
Shout outs to Olive for that amazing run. You really ripped. I had a great time being here. Thank you for having me. I'm Tozzle, wherever you can find me on the internet, and looking forward to commentating more of Olive's amazing runs in the future.
Well, thanks for coming on, both of you. This was a really entertaining run. I had a lot of fun. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And to everyone else out there in the chat, just a reminder here, you're watching No Glitches Allowed 2026. We're raising money for Go Rescue, which is a dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia, who works to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. We're going to be right back with the next game on our schedule here shortly, which is Time Spinner Randomizer with Jim the Eternal and Urza MTG. Stick around. Okay, folks, we are here at No GA, aka No Glitches Allowed 2026. You know we're raising money for the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. And I got to tell you, we got an open incentive right now for Resident Evil Village, which is a few runs away. It's a language bid war. And folks, it is a 3-hour long run. So which language is picked is going to be pretty consequential to your viewing experience for that run. Right now, Italian's winning with $50, but that is well within sight for some team ups to get one of the other languages on top. You also have Brazilian Portuguese, Chinese, English, French, German, Japanese, Russian, and Spanish. So come on over, get your donations in. We would love to see them. Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center would love to see them. We're almost ready with Time Spinner, and I'll be right back. Listen to some tunes while you wait. And chat, I've just been informed that we have a new milestone open. This will be for Isopod, which is after Resident Evil Village. That's going to be the Winston Pride skin. If we get to $1,650 before that run, Wild Cherry Meteor, who's the runner, will make the main bug character show their pride in that game. Just $150 away from that. And you have some time. We still have Time Spinner Randomizer coming up, along with Streets of Rage 2, Siren, and then Resident Evil Village itself. But, meeting incentives early and often makes the runner not sweat too hard that it's going to get there. And by the way, thank you to all of the donors who have already donated that helped us meet the $1,450 and $1,500 milestones here for Time Spinner to unlock the boss randomization and enemy randomization during this run. That's all due to you getting those donations in. We really appreciate it. And Jim and Urza, who are the runners, also appreciate it. I hope you like Italian, chat, because it is currently winning the Resident Evil Village language bid war. And the fun here at No Glitches Allowed isn't just tonight either. We're actually going all the way through Sunday. So now that we're hitting the weekend here, it's the perfect time to tune in, see some more great runs, and donate for Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. I'll be throwing a link to the schedule here in the chat so you can check out everything that's coming up both tonight and the next 2 days. We had a $1.20 donation from Iris Linfield, who donated that to French for that bid war. So we finally have another language on the map. Thank you for that donation, Iris. Now, in this upcoming run, if you check the schedule there, you'll see this is Time Spinner Randomizer, and it is a race between Jim the Eternal and Urza MTG. Got any fans in the chat here? I hope so.